Breaking news coming in, former Attorney General of India, A.G. Vahanvati has passed away. GE Vahanvati was the 13th Attorney General of India, a very prominent legislator and former Solicitor General of the country, a man who was high profile and very visible in some of the biggest cases that have made the headlines over the last few years. He was made Attorney General of India in June 2009. And it was extended in 2012. His name has been in the news and linked to many different cases, including the 2G Spectrum scam case, the Colgate scandal and others, where he has represented the government as a lead legislator. Let's go straight across to headlines today's Jaskirat Singh Bava for more on this story. We'll get to Jaskirat in just a moment, but the news breaking right now is that GE Vahanvati, who was also being investigated by the CBI until recently under various allegations linked to the 2G Spectrum scam, has in fact passed away. The circumstances of how he passed away are still getting in. We'll get you an update on that information in just a bit. A very high-profile Attorney General, the 13th that India has had, and was reputed to be one of the UPA government's chief troubleshooters through a turbulent phase in terms of scams and scandals, including the 2G case, including the Colgate scandal and the Ken Vedanta deal as well, in which he was lead legislator for the government. Jaskirat Singh Bava is live with us on the phone line for more on this. Jaskirat, do we have any details about how he died?
Well, he was ailing for quite some time, Shiv. It was a very known fact that he had not been keeping well ever since, not just after his resignation as AG, but even when he was in the office, there were many visits to the hospital. And it was common knowledge that while the work pressure was mounting, he was also not been keeping well. He had many other operations also, including a cataract operation, which was conducted earlier this year. In fact, he had a checkup scheduled for today, is what we are learning from a source within very close to his office. That he was also planning to start practicing next week onwards. He had very recently been operated upon. He had even gone abroad for some of the medical procedures that had to be performed. But it seemed like he was going to get better and that he would be able to start practicing once again, which was probably going to happen in the next 1 or 2 weeks or so. But unfortunately, it seems as of today evening in Bombay that Mr. Vahanvati has passed away. Well,
this is unfortunate news that's coming in. I also want to go across to the BJP's Shaina NC, who knew him well. Shaina, sad news coming in of GE Vahanvati losing, passing away. Any more information that you can give us about what happened?
Well, I don't want to be here to give information. If at all, I want to be here to pay tribute to my cousin brother, Ghulam Vahanvati, who was not just a legal luminary, I think one of the brightest minds in our time and age. And I want to remember him not just as the former Attorney General of India, but as a great human being and somebody who we've lost way too soon.
And he was at the forefront of some of the most difficult cases, Shaina, as well. As you pay tribute to him, he was in the news for some of the, during some of the most turbulent phases of this country's history as far as scams are concerned. All the turbulence and controversy over the 2G scam, the Colgate scam. It was Attorney General Vahanvati who was right there at the forefront of all those cases.
Absolutely, and I think that he will be remembered for his brilliance, and that's the way he would like to be remembered. It's shocking for the entire family that we've lost one of the biggest stars.
Shaina, thanks for speaking to Headlines today. Ghulam A.G. Vahanvati is no more. He was the 13th Attorney General of the country.